Good morning. What's going on, everybody? So it's actually morning where we're at. It's 10:30 here in Southern California, Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. We're just gonna go over real quick and show you guys our lawn care setup and show you guys the things that you need to start a lawn care business. You can literally start a lawn care business with less than $500. The setup we're going to show you guys today, of course, the value is going to be a little bit higher than 500, but I'll show you some of the things that we started with and where we're at now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you guys. Alrighty guys, so check it out. Here we are right here. I'm going to show you guys the things that we use to get started with our lawn care business first before we get more into the stuff. Of course, you're going to see them, but see here is going to be our Honda. Honda's a really good brand when it comes to lawn care for residential. We bought this for $150 off of Facebook Marketplace. We've had it for about 2 years now, and this thing works good. The only thing about this one is that it's not self-propelled, but it is lighter than the Massport over there, and my guys like this one. I use the Massport more, something that they like more because it's lighter. We are planning on keeping this for as long as possible and upgrading to a self-propelled, but let me show you guys how it turns on. One of the things that I've learned, and of course that I'll share, is that as long as you take care of your equipment, stay on top of your maintenances, keep them clean, they're gonna last for a long time. Like I said, we've had that for 2 years, and it's been working fine. Like I said, we just stay on top of our maintenances. We did change our blades on the Honda, just over the time. It was something that we wanted to do, and so that's the only upgrade besides our maintenance that we have done on this. So this is our newer one that we bought. This is going to be our commercial mower, Massport. I was looking in the market. Of course, they got the Hondas, they got the Toros, they got a lot of different brands. I came across this one at one of our local mower supply stores, and this was actually recommended. And you know what? I'm actually very happy with it. This one's really good. I don't want to misquote the blade size, but I know it's going to be a little bit bigger or maybe even equal to that one. I got the information in the truck, but this one's real basic. Just your speeds, your gears, how fast you want your mower to move once engaged, first, second, third gear, blade control, self-propelled. This thing, man, I think it has done so good for us. This thing was about $1,500, but like I said, this is just our upgraded one. You don't need much to get started. $150 off of Facebook Marketplace. And then here you're gonna see our hedge trimmers. All this stuff came after. We started with just our basic mower, basic gas cans, string, that's our upgraded string, one weed whacker, Echo from Home Depot, and then over the time we end up upgrading to another one. This is our blower that we started with here. That's going to be the Echo as well. The only issue I had with this one time, and that was our fault, was that we weren't mixing our gas right. One of my guys actually didn't mix the gas right, had to take it in for a clean, but it's been working really good. So this has been with us for 2 years. I think I've only maintained it once or twice as needed, and then over the time we end up upgrading to the smaller one. My guys like the smaller, lighter stuff. I'm more into the, the bigger, newer stuff. It just works better for me. And same thing. If you were to go to Facebook Marketplace, you can find a blower this style, $150 to $200. Same thing with the weed whacker. You can find weed whackers on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp. One of the things that I like to share a lot is start with what you can afford, right? Don't go big right off the bat unless you have that money put away and you're ready to make that big jump, and invest in all top of the line equipment. You can do that. But for us, it wasn't something that we wanted to do. This is our second business that we're growing at the time. So when we started our auto detailing business, that's what we did. We went all in. I think we went in close to about 15,000 to start our auto detailing business. We didn't want to do the same thing with the lawn care. I've got a background in lawn care and landscaping for years as well. It's something that I love to do. I love being outside. I love being outdoors. I love the fast pace. I love doing different things all the time. So lawn care worked good for us. And when we decided to make that jump and hand over the detailing business to our kids, which they just recently took over, I've been doing the lawn care for already 2 years, having our own business. But I think over the last year, I've kind of just dedicated all my time into the lawn care. And we started small. We started, like I said, with, I'm pretty sure, of course, my number is higher than 500 because the blower and the weed whacker. But most of the stuff you see, you can find it used in good condition for less than $500 to get started. This is an upgraded trash can. The one you see there, that's $50. I started with the $20, $10 trash can from Home Depot. These are upgraded gas cans. I had used gas cans from the swap meet, yard sales, things like that. I'll go outside. I'll show you guys my hand tools that we started with. Of course, we got a few more. We end up upgrading and getting one of these, weed hogs. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll show you guys in another video. It's going to be for, doing big debris jobs. And everything we have has been a blessing. And this is going to be like your basic essentials for your lawn care business. A weed whacker for your edging and weed whacking, of course. A blower, a lawnmower, your gas cans, and a trash can. And then as you can see here, we got our rakes, our hula hose. Let me move those out the way for you. Our hula hose, our rakes, our shovel, our rock rakes, our trenching shovel. I bought some of these things new, but I didn't start with all new stuff. Everything I got was used, besides, once again, the blower and the weed whacker. And then little by little, we started upgrading. And then, you start adding to your arsenal things like this. You want to fertilize and seed lawns. That's something that you're going to include in your packages. Wheelbarrows. I found this wheelbarrow on the side of the road that was being thrown out. Went down to our local store and bought a tire. So I ended up getting this wheelbarrow for about $30 because that's what the tire cost. Same thing. End up finding some push brooms online, Costco, and that thing's been working good for a while. And then what we pull it with most of the time, depending on our schedule, is this was our old auto detailing trailer. This is a 5x8 trailer. What I did was, for now, I put these there. Those are going to be our blocks for our mowers. I can put 2 mowers here. I usually put our trash can. I got some equipment over here that I'm thinking about upgrading this trailer. In the future, this trailer was given to us on a junk removal job. That's one of the things that we do as far as with our lawn care business, is we offer junk removal service as well. So I'm in the process of getting the paperwork finished for this. And then once we get the paperwork finished for this, I'm going to fix it up, add some lights, The tires are flat. It's just been sitting for a little bit. But I got all this equipment here. Got a hedge trimmer rack. Hopefully you guys can see. I know it's kind of, it's pretty bright out here. We got our weed whacker racks. We got our sprayer rack here. We got our gas can racks. We got our blower rack. And then we got another weed whacker rack. This is a 6x12 trailer, heavy duty. Has these built in already for ramps, so you can put a sit down mower on it, stand up mower. Man, and it's been a blessing. So us starting in our lawn care business, has been very profitable for us. And as we started growing, what we did was we started adding other services to what we do. So we do irrigation and repair, we do sod. So not only are we targeting only on landscaping, but not only are we targeting lawn care, but we're targeting lawn care and landscaping. So we're doing a lot more larger scale jobs. And we'll get into that later as far as what other services we offer, show you some of our other equipment, our trucks. We just got 2 basic trucks, nothing crazy. But I hope this video can be helpful to you guys. If you have any questions or any comments, or even any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you guys.